Hi, I'm Suman. I'm a marketer. I live in Bangalore, and this is one of my first time that I'm talking or like to a camera, especially for a longer duration of time. I identify as a yapper. I love yapping. I can talk to anyone, anytime, and if the people who know me, they know that I could continuously speak for like 2-3 hours without a break. But when it comes to talking to a camera, I just feel very shy, and I just don't have enough word to talk about, because yes, I won't deny that it's a little bit awkward to talk to your camera. But what's more awkward is, or what's more not awkward, but what's more challenging is to do that at a public space. So yes, I'm sitting at a park, and it's called Cubbon Park, and it's one of my favorite spot because I would come here during weekend just to have my nice book reading time. It's sunny, it's bright, it's green all around, and it is peaceful, like than rest of the city. So yeah, this is one of my first YouTube video where I'll be talking for a little bit longer duration of time. About myself, I'm a corporate girly. I'm a marketer. I've been working for like maybe a couple of years, and the first like initially I started as a freelance marketer, and I would work on Upwork and Fiverr, and then I got a chance to work in YouTube India, as a like in the marketing team, and I had a great fun time over there working on YouTube and working on the strategies of YouTube long format, YouTube shorts, YouTube kids, and it was an amazing experience one can have. And while I was working there, especially with creators and all the marketing stuff, wonderful initiatives that YouTube takes in India, I always wanted to create content. Like, I got really inspired during that time, but I could never take action on that particular inspiration. And I think I might have filmed a couple of content during that time, but I was not like, I would never had time to edit, or maybe I would shy away to post it because I would think what other people would think when they see my video, if it'll be cringe, or I don't know. I mean, it's not very usual. Um, it is not very natural to speak to camera and not feel awkward, not feel shy, and especially when there are people around you or people who would watch this video. But yeah, I just realized in past couple of months that I need to document my life, not for others' sake, just for myself, so that it's better to scroll or binge watch my own content than to scroll and binge watch others' content and feel little, sad about yourself. So yeah, I think this channel will include a couple of my travel vlogs, in general, just random vlogs. Whenever I travel, I'm very passionate about traveling. I don't think I travel that often, but I try to travel at least 4 times or 5 times a year. I was able to I think I was able to travel like 4 spots last year, and maybe this year, hopefully, it'll be a little more. So, as soon as 2025 hit, I made a resolution that I would start my YouTube channel, because it's been like a, a thought in my head for so long, and I need to start it, and I need to give myself a chance of showcasing my creativity and also just documenting my life. I'm not going to be young forever. So I better document things, the little sweet memories that I have, so that whenever I get old and whenever I'm sitting with my friends, we could just watch through it. So it'll include bits and pieces of my life, traveling, and lots of yap session where I'm just coming and talking about some topic for, I don't know, for so long. And if anybody is interested to watch it, good. I'd feel very lucky that if somebody sits and watch it completely. And if not, it's okay because I'll watch it whenever I'm old, or maybe I don't know when. But anyways, so yeah, that's a little bit about me, and about why I want to start this channel. Other than that, I would say that I used to create content for Instagram. Um, I think I started doing that during pandemic. I would post lots and lots of mobile photography, and self portrait was the thing back then. So I would post that, a little bit of my travel, and then the reel culture came in, and I bought into this short format 30-second or 10-second video content creation, whatever they were selling, and I would start creating content for that. But trust me, I felt very exhausted. After a point of time, I just asked myself that what's the entire point of it? Like, I'm just going through and scrolling reel 10 second thing which about other people's life, or like there's so many opinions that were coming on reel. So just a random insight: when you watch a YouTube content, like especially the long format, you are going to sit through a video of maybe a 10 minutes or 20 minutes, and your attention span would be like hooked to that particular video, and it will make more lasting impressions. You're feeding your brain that 10-20 minute of information, and it would stick in your head for a longer period of time. But when you scroll through, or when you consume a short format content, it's just going to, it definitely has a very negative impact on your neurons, because you're constantly scrolling through, and I felt like my attention span just, it was like terrible at that point of time. So I decided to temporarily deactivate my account and take a step back, rethink what I was doing in terms of posting, in terms of editing, in terms of pushing my content to this already overly flooded, digital space, and take a step back if I would want to literally make all these 10 second or 20 second of video without even thinking, or without making a lasting impression on the person who is going to view it, or even to myself. And I decided to deactivate it, and I let it deactivate for like a year. um, and in the meantime, because I'm a marketer, I have to be well educated, well informed, up to date about things that are happening online. So I had my social media channel, but I had included only like 10 to 15 close friends of mine. Um, and I would reduce my digital consumption to a maximum extent. And in this past 1 year, when I was like completely off social media, I really noticed that my attention span has increased. I was able to read around 12 to 13 books last year. I felt that I had much more time, and in general, I felt very happier. Um, I was not being like, I didn't feel that the content was being pushed on me. And trust me, especially being a marketer, being into the social media space, I know how platforms are pushing content. So that's something which I knew, but I was still in a loop of scrolling and still in this loop of spending so much time online. I also feel that the pandemic um, also boosted up this digital consumption, mindless consumption of social media, because everybody was locked at home. They were like either producing content or consuming content. And after this pandemic, I started feeling that I became a little shy, and I would not be open to the idea of going out more. And I started having becoming more and more comfortable to stay indoors and not go out. And that was also another habit that I was able to break, and built more habit of going out, meeting new people last year, which I would like to continue to 2025. So yeah, that's a little bit detail about me, and about this channel. If you're someone who has watched this video till the end, thank you so much, and hope uh, hope that I am able to be a little consistent and able to post little regularly on YouTube. All right, then let's take an awkward bye bye, because now people have started coming in and showing up in this space a lot more. So, yeah, that's it. That's me and monstervoda signing off.